Just finished my morning routine. Every day I work on myself. First health, then I read, then I reflect, write, every single day because, that's a key. That's the most important thing, bro. You are your most valuable asset. If you don't better you, you're not gonna better your life. You're not gonna feel good. I watched a video of a doctor. He was talking about 4 key points to really elevate your level of conscience and like tap into that infinite intelligence and tap into that like conscience that is from another world. It doesn't come from like this world. It really gives you like a massive advantage, and it's really gonna guide you to peace, to key information in order to be able to just build a crazy life and help other people and like really do like a really big impact in this life, because that does exist, bro. I haven't built this life by myself without the help of bro, understand this, okay? This is not even my purpose, bro. This is not even what I want to do. Like if I tap into what Llados wants to do, it's just not this, bro. You really need to tap into living that life aligned with your purpose, and it is necessary to be able to elevate your level of consciousness, because the only difference between what people see in this world, broke people and rich people, that's the only thing that people from this world that are living mentally, physically in this world, they only see money. They only see the physical thing, okay? If you really want to become really rich, you're going to be able to see past that physical world and into that celestial world, okay? And these are 4 key points he was talking about. First of all, he was talking about living an experience close to death, which if you haven't lived, you don't need to go ahead and live it, bro. Okay, he was just saying that really connects you with who you really are and why you really are here. Because when you're close to death, I've been several times, motorcycle accidents, nearly overdose. I've been several times close to death. I remember the latest one was my accident in a motorcycle in the street. A car ran over me, and bro, I just stopped thinking about everything you usually think. And I really tapped into who I really was. And I really I didn't give a shit about money, bro. Like money is not real. It's just something made in this world. So money just got out of my way. I just wanted to just, be with my wife and like just be me, and live. So that really connected me, okay? But that's just an example. Point number 2, meditation. Meditation is not only just sitting in a couch or floor and just meditating. Meditation can be anything that really taps you out of the exterior world and even like that interior you that is just taking you to that ego version of yourself. That's not your real you. Your ego is not your real you. Your ego is like, let's say, that darkness that tries to control you. So you start to be darkness in this world, and you start to like shadow people, and not be your best self. Okay, third one was, what was the third one? Okay, third one he said was like having an existential crisis. The third one was having an existential crisis. I've had it 2 times. When I was like 20 and recently, like not even a year ago, I really was questioning myself, why? Like why I'm here, why all this shit, I'm not gonna really tap into those 2 existential crises I had. I'll probably do a video in each of those. If you want me, just let me know in the comments. But mainly when you have an existential crisis, you start questioning everything. So by questioning everything, you can really get down to the point of like why you're here, And fourth one was helping other people, living for other people, putting other people in front of you, having a bigger purpose than you. That's massive. That's what I do every day. So these 4 key points, I've gone through all of them. I go through helping people every day, and this is gonna really help you tap into that higher level of consciousness, which is gonna really get yourself to your best life. Okay, wanted to also share with you guys today little very important thing. That's a triangle. imagine a triangle. This is one side, then we have the other side. Okay, I kind of have two hands. I have my, let me see. Let me put the phone here and let me do the triangle. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so imagine a triangle. Okay, that's the triangle. That's a better triangle, like that. In the middle, imagine you're able to just do a triangle and you're trapped in that triangle, But that triangle in the inside, it's inner peace, happiness, You are your kid, your little kid, the kid you were when you were young, like enjoyed everything, and you didn't really give a fuck about anything external. And bro, that's what everyone wants. That's like progress, that's happiness, that's what everyone wants to be. That's the life everyone wants to be. They're prospering, they're going forward, they're in peace. Okay, so what are the three corners that we need to have? 1, 2, 3, to make that happen. That if we break one, we don't have one, it's not gonna be possible. Even like you need to have these three corners every day. And once you stop having one, you break that triangle, so you stop being in peace, you stop going forward. Fear starts getting in, so you start getting paralyzed, so you start like seeing everything black and fucking dark, and like you start feeling anxiety, you start feeling depressed, you start thinking you can't make it. Either way, you get the point, right? You want to be in that fucking triangle. So on the top, we have, okay, living your best self 24/7. That's being the best you 24/7, okay? In the other corner, okay, we have taking responsibility of everything, okay? And in the third corner, we have not paying attention to anything that is not under your control. If you manage to do those three things always, you're gonna live in peace. Let's tap into the three key points, okay? Being your best self 24/7. People are gonna tell you, you don't need to wake up early every day, bro. You can take a day off, you can have a drink, bro, no, bro. You can't do that. That means you're not gonna be your best self. If you are partying, you're not being your best self. If you're doing drugs, you're not being your best self. It doesn't matter, you're drinking one fucking drink at dinner. You are not being your best self. If you wake up one day at 10 a.m., 8 a.m., you're not being your best self. You could have woken up at 5 a.m., 4:30 a.m. Okay, so people are gonna constantly try to, manipulate their thoughts into like they can miss and be okay. It's not okay. You know that you could have done more that day. Your mission is every day to reduce that distance you have from what you could have done that day to what you actually did that day. That's my mission. Every day I work to do what I am able to do that day, 100%. And that's the only way of feeling in peace, full stop, end of the story. The other corner we have, okay, taking responsibility of everything. Bro, if your wife, your girlfriend drops you, it's your fault. You were not to you did not perform to the level that was necessary in order to be able to make that relationship work. If they fire you of your job, it's your fault. If you have an accident in the street, it's your fault. I mean, you always have to take responsibility. When this car run me over, bro, I was in a motorcycle in a red light. I was stopped in a red light. Hey, I'm following the rules, bro. And this car run me over. Yeah, I'm sure they were on drugs. I mean, they run me over. I was in a red light. I didn't blame that person, bro. I literally left the hospital saying thanks to God because that shit happened to me, bro. If I didn't even pursue that person, I wanted to sue that person, wanted to get money from that situation. No, I said, thank you. I took responsibility of that situation. So I gained power over that situation. So I just moved forward in life. And that made me stronger, build my character. What people will usually do is just live their whole life as a victim of that situation, which will take their power off their fucking hands, bro. Okay? Everything that happens to you is your fucking fault. you take responsibility, you fix it. Full stop. That's what a leader does. Okay, and the other part of the triangle, you know, if it's not under, if you cannot reach it with your hand, if you cannot just, you know, modify that, don't pay attention. Anything external to you that you cannot control, don't even pay attention. Someone's speaking about you, who fucking cares? That's actually positive. Someone knows who the fuck you are, they're speaking positive or negative, they're speaking about you, okay? Something bad happens to you, that's good. Close family member dies, that's good. Bro, that is good. You have to be thankful for the years that you have been able to share with that person, instead of just feeling bad because that person is not there anymore. You cannot control that. You cannot bring that person back. You can only just be thankful for the time you share with that person. And that's gonna make you be in a thankful, grateful state, which is gonna elevate you. This is massive, bro. If you're able to dominate this triangle, you're able to dominate how to live. How to live is the hardest thing you can do. If you're able to learn how to live, making money is easy. Okay, people focus on how to make money, not how to live. Learn how to live because you can be making money and not be in peace. Therefore, what is the point? What is the point to make all this money if the price of making all that money is to trade your fucking soul? It doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense to make all this money and not live in peace. That's the worst fucking nightmare. I always say, people with money need more help than people that don't have money. The more money you put into the equation, the harder it is to be in inner peace. It is possible, but it is harder. It requires more skill. It requires to be better at life. It requires to be better at living. Hey guys, it's been a pleasure, you know. Don't forget to check out my free masterclass. You guys have it here in the link underneath on my YouTube channel. You can connect with me, my Instagram, I am Llados. It's always a pleasure to make new connections and help you guys. Let's get it.